Oh my God, Husam's late. Where's Tom? Where's Tom? Yalla, here. No one in the background. There you are. The show is called Husam X Tom Little and Tom ain't here. Yet it's my fault. Here, let's wait for Tom. Everyone spam Lom Little in the chat right now.
Two this fucking Bradley Donny Webber, his fucking name scored.
The fuck you say to me?
Gotta mix these packs and potions, no peace till I put a sim in a burner. I'm on the block like Werner, back road lager, fully paid bro, I'm an earner. I fly past, I'm a head top tamer. The mellows are washed like Sammy Kadira, and they should start calling me uncle, because when I speak on these beats they get murdered. Bam, 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 bam!
I don't know who to go to first. I'm going to go to you, Tom, as Liverpool got smacked up today. What are you saying?
It's okay, Tom.
Yeah, again, mate. I love you, but it's time to go. I think this is what it's come to. I don't think the players are buying into it anymore. I really don't, because I looked at that game beforehand. I looked at it and I thought, he's put out our best 11. He put out our best 11 that we had at the time. You know, we had the midfield, we had the attack.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Hello, everyone, and welcome to This Is Football. Welcome to another edition of Husam X Tom Little, ladies and gentlemen. As per usual, Tom Little is late, nothing new. Just another day in the life of Husam. This guy's always late. I've had enough of this bullshit. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. Let's get to 200 likes ASAP. That's our initial target. You have two options on the poll. Voting for Husam or voting because Tom is a fraud. Very simple two options right there. Make sure you guys are voting on the poll as well. Slap that like button. Subscribe to This Is Football if you're yet to do so. And look who's here. He don't even know I've got to go at 4. See? There you are. There you are. Joining us on the channel. Hello, Tom. Your thoughts, brother? Can you smile? Everything good? You happy? Why are you so upset?
I had you muted because you're just drone on, don't you? You alright though?
2 this fucking Bradley Donny Webber, his fucking name scored.
The fuck you say to me?
Gotta mix these packs and potions, no peace till I put a sim in a burner. I'm on the block like Werner, back road lager, fully paid bro, I'm an earner. I fly past, I'm a head top tamer. The mellows are washed like Sammy Kadira, and they should start calling me uncle, because when I speak on these beats they get murdered. Bam, 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 bam!
Tom?
Can I just say, in regards to that video, whoever edited that, the camera, for me, you've done a really shit job of cropping that, no offense.
Well,
I can see the person above me.
Well, that's your problem. Well, you see, that's constructive criticism. So, Tom, because this is Husam X Tom Little, we need a price tag. How much for a super chat for you to do that again, right here, right now? You have to do it. You have to do it 2024. For Tom Little to rap that same exact rap again on This Is Football, give us a price, Tom.
50 quid.
And you can put a big price on it if you want. Go
50
on.
quid. 50 quid.
50 quid and what? You're going to rap on this show right here.
I'll do that. I'll do that same rap.
You'll do the same exact rap.
rap.
You heard it here, people. 50 quid and he's going to literally repeat that same exact rap.
One stream offer them. One stream offer. Next stream.
This won't happen again. This won't happen again.
And I'm not having it in aggregate, so it's 10, then 15, then 10. No, one fat donation.
There's 2 people in this chat who can drop it, to be honest with you. 2 people. I see Tyler in the chat. I see Katsanda, he can drop it sometimes. And to be fair, Lauren could drop it if she wants to.
Yes, I know 50 is a lot. There's a reason why it's 50, because I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, there you are then. I will full screen him and I'll make him fully do that full rap again. So you get me. Big up. 50 quid and he's going to do it. This show should be named Fraud X Fraud. Chelsea win. Felipe, you're doing the jinx way too early. I told you have to come in the watch along. Felipe has been assisting us this whole year. So you get me. There you are. There you are. You could pay me 500 and I'm never making that statement. There you are. There you are. Felipe, you're doing the jinx too early, brother. Remember the agreement we had? Felipe has been helping us, by the way, because he's such bad luck. He's been actually doing super chats just to like jinx Liverpool into a win. I told him, listen, every watch along coming, super chat quickly. He gets me and boom. That's what he does. Big up to you. How about remove 50 pounds of my wages? No, brother, I'm good. Don't worry. Someone's gonna drop that super chat right there, and we're gonna get Tom to rap. Big up to Tom Littles.
Oh, what the fuck, man?
Thank you, Tom. Me and my brothers had a great time on the pitch yesterday. You know what the funniest comment of all time? I actually sent the screenshot to Tom. One guy commented on my watch along. He's like, Jaden Dance is the only LFC youngster I can categorically say did not come from Tom's seed. This whole Tom Seed thing is taking it to the next level, fam. Honestly, like, man said Jaden Dance is actually like, you know, dark skinned, so obviously he did come from Tom Little, you know? That's the funniest fucking chat of all time, man. Hey, big up to you, Tom Seed. You get me? I cannot keep saying big up Tom Seed as the video progresses because that's gonna be mad. But yeah, we're out here, guys. We're out here. Big up, Habibis. Make sure you guys are liking and subscribing. And yeah, if you pay 50 quid, literally he's gonna rap right now. So it's up to you guys to create history on This Is Football. Tom, Liverpool Luton, brother. That has to be fucking funny. Liverpool Luton, brother. Talk to me. What's your thoughts on yesterday's game?
I'm all right with it. I was expecting that same performance. I'm more intrigued as to people who were watching his watch along. What was Husam's reaction at half time?
I like how you act like
how angry were you? How angry were you?
Bozo.
Because I you know me, I don't watch your streams. Like, there's only so much Husam I can take in a week. But how annoyed was that man during half time?
Oh, my
did he say? Who did you want out the football club at half time?
Luis Diaz.
And anyone else, or just Luis Diaz?
And Cody Gakpo.
And
that's it. I didn't say out to anyone else.
So you were all right with Harvey Elliott at half time?
Yeah, I was actually.
Wow, I did not expect that. Did you
because
say
I said you know why? Because I said Diaz and Gakpo are the experienced ones. I'm not going to blame the kid, am I?
Did you say Luton were going to win at half time?
So you discovered all these things despite you don't watch my stream. You are so full of shit.
No, because Cat Sunday said it.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Forget what Cat Sunday said. There you are. There you are. Get ready.
50 is not 50
also, what? Say that again.
Canadian 50 is not the same as British 50. We're going by exchange rates here, people.
Wow.
Of course, that's not even directed at me. I have no issue with Endo and Gakpo.
1 second.
That's more so directed at you.
Let me check how much this is. This is £30. Fuck.
Right. If someone does 20, then if someone does 20, I'll do it. People call me a tight git. Lad, do you understand what will happen with this motherfucker if I do this on his stream? The amount of shit that will be thrown at me in terms of fucking Valve edits over the next 3 months.
Lauren, he done you dirty. He honestly done you dirty, Lauren. It's not even me. It's not even me. You see why he's an asshole? See, I told you guys he's an asshole. Someone needs to drop a 20 right now just so he raps. I'll fully stop this whole fucking stream just so he raps. Honestly, this guy, I'm going to full screen him and I'm going to make sure you actually genuinely like I'm sure there's an asshole in the stream right now that is willing to do it. Yo, Lauren, I'm so sorry. First of all, W is Lauren for the super chat. Now apologize to Endo and Gakpo. Who has to apologize? Who has to apologize? Not me. I ain't gonna apologize to Endo and Gakpo. Why should I apologize to Endo and Gakpo? I've already done my Endo apology.
I've been defending these two men for
I think you mean Diaz and Gakpo. There you are.
Don't deserve an apology.
I said refund me. Hold that. Listen, I cannot refund you. Cannot refund you. This will be taxed by the Canadian government. You get me? So this ain't my fault. Not every time, not every day. Fuck Husam, guys. It's not my fault. You get me? So yeah, we need someone to drop a 20 piece right now so he can rap. Big up Lauren. W's in the chat for my personal assistant, Lauren. You get me. Big up to her. Don't worry, Lauren. Someone's gonna drop a 20 piece. I know this channel. We got Tyler. We got a couple of big hitters in the chat. There you are. There you are. Get fucked. Get fucked, Tom. There you are. Jay and Mike. That's even more than 50 quid. On your head, Tom. On your fucking head, Tom. First of all, leave and rejoin because your Wi-Fi is a bit laggy. Number one, leave and rejoin so we can have you full screen wrapping this. Well, get your camera ready. Let's fucking go. Mike, let's go. Wrap now, you pussy bumba clot exchange range. Fuck off. And guess what? There you are. There you are, Tom. Look at this. Look at this. Spencer, on your head, Tom. 3 super chats. Now you have to wrap it. You have to wrap it. But you have to leave and rejoin.
I hate everyone on the This Is Football channel. He's an old
leave and
bastard.
rejoin though because you're lagging a little bit. So we can have you fully
fucking
80.
hell, man.
You are. I'm not even lying. Leave and rejoin. W, Lauren. W to Jay Finn, who says, Lauren, I got you. Big up Jay, my guy. Big up to Mike Das. W for Mike Das. W for Spencer as well, who says, work sucks. I need this, Tom. Can we just drop W's for everyone? Can we just drop a W for every single one of you guys? There you are. Drop a massive W for everyone right now. Tom, Bell, get your camera ready. Tom, the floor is yours.
I hate every single one of you. Every single one of you.
You have to wrap it now. There you are.
I need to find the fucking lyrics first.
You have to do it properly as well. Don't half-ass it. These people paid their hard-earned money. Don't disrespect them. Lauren already feels violated.
You're getting one. You're getting one verse. You're getting one verse, and that's it.
What do you mean you're getting one verse?
Because that was all I'd done for that one.
Yeah, just do that same video again.
Fuck's sake.
There you are.
These are all bastards.
Don't half-ass it. Don't disrespect them. Do it properly. Here, I'm gonna go on mute.
No, you're not getting 2 verses. You're not getting 2 verses. Fuck off. No. Gotta mix these packs and potions. No peace till I put a sim in a burner. I'm on a block like Werner. Back road lurker. Fully played Brom and Erner. I fly past. I'm a head top tenner. The Melders are washed like Sammy Kadira. And they should start calling me uncle because when I speak on these beats, they get murdered. There you go. There you go.
I can't lie to you. I feel like you just half-assed it there.
Fuck off.
You really didn't do it properly, Tom. Look at the way you done it on the original video.
No,
You're such a fraud. Look how you done it here.
2-0. It's fucking Bradley Donny Webber's fucking name scored.
Watch yourself. The fuck you say to me?
Gotta mix these packs and potions. No peace till I put a sim in a burner. I'm on the block like Werner. Back road lurker. Fully paid bro. I'm an earner. I fly past. I'm a head top tamer. The Melders are washed like Sammy Kadira. And they should start calling me uncle because when I speak on these beats, they get murdered. Bam, 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 bam.
But people are calling you out, Tom. You can't.
The only thing that wasn't there was bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, okay. And you said you're gonna replicate it, right? So replicate it, and don't do this. So we can't actually do your face on it. Put the lyrics on the screen in front of you, Tom. How are you not able to rap a 20-second verse? I can rap a 20-second verse. You're such a fraud. I'm gonna full screen you. Put the lyrics on the fucking screen. And just look at just do it properly, like the same way you did there.
I can't get it up on my screen. I've got it on my phone. So you're getting it off my phone.
Okay, put your phone across from you then, so we can actually see your face. Don't deep throat your microphone.
Gotta mix these packs and potions. No peace till I put a sim in a burner. I'm on a block like Werner. Back road lurker. Fully paid bro. I'm an earner. I fly past. I'm a head top turner. Them elders are washed like Sammy Kadira. And they should start calling me uncle because when I speak on these beats, they get murdered. Bam, 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 bam. There you go.
There you go, Tom. It's okay, Tom. Oh, finally. Energy. Let's go. Everyone, bro, well, clip the shit out of that clip right there. Everyone just clip the shit out of the clip right there. What a start to the stream. Tom needs a haircut before I can take his rap. He doesn't because the guy who made that rap is also Scouse. So, like, that is Scouse haircut. Tom himself will tell you that. So, yeah. I appreciate you
You're
guys.
not getting the whole fucking song. Fuck off. No. Bear in mind, the whole song is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 verses long. You're not getting it.
Listen, we said he has to replicate the whole thing he done. So, خلاص, we can move on now. Ed, he needs a beat. And also, you know what happens if he needs a beat? I get copyright infringement. So we cannot give him a beat. Anyway, let's get to football now. We got Felipe, Tom Little Seed, W's for Lauren, Jay, Mike, Spencer, and of course, big up my brother, Adrian. Make sure you guys are slapping the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing. Guys, this is not Husam feet Kanye West. Khalas, let the guy breathe. Tom, I'm a full screen you. I'm just go. I need to go help my mom quickly. So just talk to the people about the Luton game. No, talk to people about the Luton game. I'm not asking you to rap. Just give me a second, for fuck's sake.
That's practically my channel at this point here. Yeah, the Luton game was what was going to be expected. Bit of a dodgy attack, bit of a dodgy team altogether with the injuries, but you knew you were going to get that. End of the day, good performance. I thought we actually played well up until the point of kicking the round thing in the back of the net. The moment we tried to kick the round thing in the back of the net, we forgot how to do that. Oh God, Mike. You know what? If you want the full song, wait till I do a stream, and then the same thing will apply over there. You can get the full song when I get the money.
Fucking fraud exposed. Did you just say that?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
I did, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
When I get the money. Wow.
Yeah,
Do a stream first, then you get the money.
Exactly. That's what I said. But no, we done.
No, I can't.
I thought we played decently up until getting to the box, and then we decided to do this whole thing of we thought shooting outside the box would be double points, which was a bit fucking stupid. I'd like to know why we decided to stop shooting from inside the box, because when we started shooting from inside the box, we started scoring goals. Every one in the first half that wasn't a Luis Diaz effort, it was just wide, over, block. But then the second half, I don't even think we changed that much in terms of, what we were doing from the first half. I just think we started creating slightly better chances. We started to build up properly into the box and not rush and not panic.
So true as well. So true. You can't even be mad. As soon as I read that comment, I was laughing my ass off. I'm sorry. Big up to you, man. Dumb. Go on, man. Go on, Tom. You're on mute as well. See? There you are. Wow. Wow, yo, this channel loves Tom differently. I'm gonna be sorry with you. This really loves
we can hear I accidentally muted my mic and fucking pissing myself at that comment.
Oh my
God. Yeah. I thought we started building up a little bit better in the second half in terms of actually progressing the ball into the box. And that was all that really changed. I thought the rest of the play was the same. We just started building up better and putting the chances away. It was a very good performance. It was, for me, one of the best performances of the season. I thought off the ball was really good. I thought second half, everyone played really well. I did think initially there was a couple of weird selection calls. I didn't necessarily agree with Gomez at left back to start the game with, and I didn't necessarily agree with it throughout, to be fair. But you need to rotate. I thought Ryan Gravenberch had another decent game. Elliot, once he started to drop a little bit deeper,
was very good. Elliot always has good performances where it's underlying numbers. And again, yesterday he had some really good underlying numbers. But I think a lot of the question marks about the first half, because everyone else was good, a lot of the question marks about the first half are...
was over finishing. Finishing was the biggest problem.
I don't even call it finishing.
No, it was finishing. Diaz alone could have scored fucking 4.
Yeah, no, Diaz had 2 chances which he should have scored, but the rest, I don't class shooting from outside the box as finishing. And all we done was shoot from outside the box.
I love how Neil says this like Tom doesn't hate City.
No, but I can also be a little bit more compos mentis. And
listen,
I have a begrudging respect.
I don't have respect at all. The day that they get liquidated, I'm a shit on them. I'm a shit on their grave right there. I feel like the game what changed in the second half was we were a bit more hungrier. Not only we finished our chances, we have to big up Van Dijk as well for the goal, because I feel like that woke us up a little bit. And then after that, Diaz scores a goal with his left foot. Like the one time he took a shot with his weaker foot, he actually scored a goal. Which makes
100% he was aiming for the far corner. 100%.
He was. And then he ended up doing this.
And I quite like Diaz, but yesterday it was just... You just saw the problem. You just saw the problem with Diaz. The one that we bought was ridiculously good. I had so much fun watching that version of Luis Diaz. Now, he's not... He doesn't have the same explosiveness, therefore he doesn't like to beat his man as much, therefore he goes backwards a lot, and then when he gets in on goal, he was never this great finisher anyway, but now that he's having to getting on goal in different ways, it's a frustrating thing. He's got a lot there, Diaz, but yesterday was just such a frustrating performance from him. You watched him and it was just, there's just more. I need more, I need more, I need more. And it just, you got the goal in the end, but I mean, I saw his fucking dad as well in the stands, wearing the same fucking gloves. He was wearing gloves and a short sleeve shirt in the stands. Like that had me pissing myself. But yeah, apart from that, I was happy with the performance. I'm not expecting good performances from now until the end of the season. I just need the results. It was a very good result and a really good performance with all things considered. And the person who I don't think has got anywhere near enough credit for changing that game, Connor Bradley. In that second half, he was fucking...
Who didn't respect him? I actually said he was our best player.
No, he wasn't our best player, but he was the catalyst for the change in that second half because he was everywhere, and he allowed other players to step into the game a little bit more. But yeah, I don't think there's much more to say. I thought Luton again showed why I think they're going to stay up. They're a good side. They've got good moments, but I thought the atmosphere actually turned up in the second half. Really, really, really fucking good, that atmosphere in the second half. Need to keep that up for the rest of the season. So yeah,
the game that yesterday was like our first test without really our elite players. To be honest with you, like Salah wasn't there, Trent wasn't there, Alisson wasn't there. It was just Van Dijk out of the fantastic four. It was just one of them. So, I feel like yesterday was a very good test that we passed. In the first half, I had all the bad PTSD in the world. I fully believed Luton were going to win the game.
Oh no, I never thought that. I didn't think we'd win so comfortably. But my worry was,
no one thought 4-1. No one.
I just didn't know who was going to score the goals. I knew we were going to create chances. I just didn't know who was going to score it. But it turns out that we had the right players at the right time. So yeah, I mean. I don't really get where the PTSD came from. To be fair, it wasn't a
brother.
Game.
I am not on Twitter. I have deactivated Twitter for the last 3 months. How can I block you on an app I'm not on, yahi? How? Guys, I have not blocked anyone on Twitter. I am not on Twitter to begin with, yahi. I said you bookie for blocking me on Twitter. I'm not on the app, brother. Lord have mercy. Anyway, go on, Tom. Sorry.
He's not on the app officially. I bet he's got a burner. But yeah, I was just quite I was quite happy. Fuck's sake. But yeah, I wasn't getting PTSD because we've come back a lot this year. It was just I didn't know who was going to get the goal that opened the floodgates.
One thing I will say is the fact that Virgil van Dijk scored that header. I feel like that's such a captain's goal. Yes way, Habibi. I haven't been on the app for 3 months. Anyway, that's such a captain's goal right there. Exactly when you need it. But there's one guy, I put him on the thumbnail for good reason. You know? And it's the guy on the left. The guy on the left. You McAllister, lad.
Oh,
you get me. That's the guy right there. Bro, this guy, signing of the season. Signing of the season for Liverpool Football Club. Absolute signing of the season, 35 million for our best.
He said
everyone can comfortably say now, Husam was right. McAllister's our best midfielder. He just needed some time to adjust to that 6th role. This guy has been absolutely cooking.
No. I don't think it's as cut and dry.
So who's our best midfielder then?
For me, I'll say Szoboszlai. And I think Endo. I honestly, if you were to ask me for signing of the season, I'd have Endo above McAllister just because of the expectations. I knew McAllister was a good player.
You're such a fraud. You'd never give respect to McAllister. I don't know what you have against him.
I was good. I gave McAllister man of the match in this game. You said Bradley was our best player. I said I was going to go
the best player in the first half. If you can listen properly.
But I look at Szoboszlai. I think with Szoboszlai, I just like everything he does, and the fact that with him, he has to do such a difficult role in terms of the covering. He has to go so far out his comfort zone for it. And I don't forget what he done at the start of the season. I don't forget how everyone was raving about.
Yeah, but you're talking about like the first 6 games, respectfully.
I'm not talking about the first 6 games.
Listen.
Szoboszlai was faultless. Szoboszlai was faultless until December. Faultless until December.
Was just struggling at the start. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. So McAllister struggled at the start. Szoboszlai smashed it at the start and struggled now when he's had injuries and stuff to contend with. McAllister struggled at the start because it just wasn't his natural position. And
yeah, but as soon as he got used to it, boom, boom.
Yes, I'm not saying that he hasn't got used to it.
But then back, we won 4-1.
But then you can't beat Szoboszlai with that stick and then leave it out for McAllister. Szoboszlai, I think, has been up. I think Jones has been our most consistent midfielder this season because Curtis Jones hasn't had a drop off in level. McAllister's reached a higher high. Szoboszlai's reached a higher high, but they've also had lower lows. I don't think Curtis Jones has had lower lows and higher highs. Curtis Jones has been consistent with slight improvements. Maybe it comes to McAllister is brilliant. I'm not arguing that McAllister is brilliant, but I will still at this present moment in time say Szoboszlai's been our best midfielder this season. Give it another month. If Szoboszlai is still struggling with the injuries and McAllister is still putting in this level of performances, yes, I'll change my mind. But right now,
I'd go
still edges it for me.
Szoboszlai 2. No, actually. Let me edit it. I'd go McAllister 1, Curtis Jones 2, Szoboszlai 3, Endo 4. That's the exact order. You know who's been our worst midfielder this season?
Yeah, I don't need to.
I want to know if you have the same answer as me. Did we sign him this summer or was he there already?
We signed him this summer, mate.
Yep.
On deadline day.
I ain't even gonna say nothing. Brother. You get me?
He's not. You know what? He's not even been as bad as it's been made out. He just pisses me off because I know he's got a hell of a lot of ability. He's frustrating. Gravenberch isn't bad. He's frustrating. That's what it is.
He's going to become our Pogba story, isn't he? He's going to become that, like, based on ability, blah, 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 blah. Like, you remember all these Twitter spaces we were on. Based on ability, who's better? And it's just like...
On his day. On his day,
Gravenberch is the best midfielder in the league.
On his day.
Listen,
I just hope he doesn't end up like that.
Gravenberch can just play a role. FA Cup, Europa League, khalas.
Don't get me wrong. If Gravenberch signed last season and we had this version of Gravenberch in the midfield last year, oh yeah, he'd be fucking best midfielder. It's just the midfield's improved exponentially. He's drawn a bit of a short straw there, but yeah, I also
he was
okay
yesterday, but he was also.
I thought it was one of his better performances. I thought it's a weird thing for me because he looks so much better out on the left than the right. And that confuses me because why can't you just translate it to the right?
No, I agree with that. I think the problem is there's actually one. You know what the biggest problem with Gravenberg's game is? I'll tell you exactly what his biggest problem. He doesn't get involved as much. He actually needs to get involved more. I think his problem is sometimes you go like 5, 6, 7 minutes going like, where the fuck's Gravenberg? I know you've done the same. Everyone's done the same. My biggest issue with Ryan Gravenberg is get involved, bro. Like, show yourself in the game. Never ghost. Never hide. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't hide. Don't sit there and just like hide. Don't sit there and just like basically, hide between the lines and stuff like that. Get involved. That's the one thing. That's my biggest problem with them. Sometimes, like, just get involved. That's my issue. I feel like he just needs to get involved more, which is a fair criticism, to be fair.
He done a lot of defensive work yesterday, and I really liked that. There was a lot. There was a good amount of defensive work from him, and that's always been my biggest gripe. There was a good amount, and if that is consistent, then we've turned the corner with him, and I'm very happy. He's always going to be this player who fades in and out of games because it's just the way we play. I've got no issue with it as long as when you are in the game, you're in the game. And even when you're not in the game, you're still offering me something. You're offering me the defensive work, that effort. I'd say yesterday was the first time Gravenberch looked 6'3". The first time he carried himself like he was 6'3". He was actually a bit dominant. That Sambi Lokonga was bouncing off him at points. The fella they brought on, Rudicum Panzu, whatever his name is, bouncing off him. He used his body well. He was running his jewels. The right back, whoever it was, Ogbene, the few times that he tried to
even
get down
watch
the
the game.
line.
You keep saying whatever it was.
I watched the game. I know Ryan had a good
Whoever it
game.
was, you can't even name the Luton
No,
stuff.
no, because I know I can't remember. Ogbene was. I can name the Luton start. Do you want to go?
Okay, name it then. Name it.
Kaminsky, Doughty. It was Bell.
Don't give him answers in the chat. Go on.
It was Amari Bell. It was Tedem Mengi. It was Gabriel Osho. It was Chiadozi Ogbene. Ross Barkley.
You're looking at your phone. I can tell.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Because you're such a bad liar.
I'm looking in your eyes.
Your phone right now. That's scrolling. Show us your phone. You're such a liar. You just switched it off. You just turned it off. Your hand is there.
That's me on Twitter beforehand. Didn't do anything. Why would I lie about this? I just remember the Luton team because we played it yesterday.
No, go on. Mingy. Okay.
Kaminsky, Ogbene, Mengi, Osho. I keep forgetting the middle fella's name. The middle centre back. I've just said him before. I'll come back to him. It was Doughty at left back. It was Barkley. It was Sambi Lokonga. It was Tahith Chong. It was Morris, and it was Woodrow.
So you forgot Osho, basically.
No, I said Osho. It's the other one that I can't remember. Amari Bell, Osho, and Mengi. They were the three centre backs.
Yeah.
And then off the bench came Townsend, Issa Kabore.
Okay, it's fine. Khalas, I believe you. We can move on, Mr. Stubborn over here. Anyway, let me just read these super chats. Klopp said it. I told all the guys to do it differently, is to make the goalkeeper do his work and keep us out, not miss all your shots. First half was good. Facts. Second half, we actually, there's a brilliant idea. I'm going to sound really Michael Owenish here. Shoot at the goal. Because that is something that we did not do. Like, we did not shoot at the goal, which I think Luis Diaz went one-on-one with the goalkeeper 2 minutes in and messed it up. And that is when I absolutely lost it. Because literally 5 minutes later, Luton scored the goal and I just lost my mind. Here's a brilliant idea. Make the goalkeeper actually dive. Make him do his actual job. Instead of just sat there just shooting it straight at him or shooting it outside. It's just that's my issue with the first half. Big up to you, Jay. I appreciate you. And you're the guy who sent in the early super chats as well. Husam is right, as per usual. A big test you passed. You probably never have as many players missing as that game. Win all your home games, get players back. Who knows? I think that's the key for me, because today earlier on I was on a show with Mo, and LB was talking about you don't need to win every single game. I'm like, yes we do.
You don't?
Yes we do. For 13, how many games do we have left? 12. We've got 12 cup finals left. I'm not doing any of this. We can draw here, we can draw there. Crap.
No, we should go in with the mentality of winning every game, but
Tom
need to win every game.
He said we're sick and tired of putting the thing in City's hands and relying on other teams.
Yes,
he said
we've done that. We've done that enough times. It's never worked out. But we are not going to need to win 12 games. It's not going to happen.
If we beat City at home, if
Even if we draw with City at home, we won't need to
No,
win
we
12
must beat
games.
them. Sorry, we must. I'm sorry, we must beat them.
I think it is a massively important game. But should we draw with them, we still don't need. We're not going to need to win 12 games because the teams behind us aren't going to win 13 in a row. They are going to drop points.
No. I hear what you're saying. That's valid. However,
I think we're only going to need to win 10.
Okay, hear me out. In order to put ourselves in a position where we can get a draw either away at Old Trafford or away at Goodison, we must beat City. That's my point.
I think, honestly speaking,
because think about it. Everton and United both will play out of their skin against us.
Yeah,
Don't expect Everton or the shit Man United to turn up against us.
Sam,
and by the time we go to Goodison, when do we even go to Goodison? When the fuck do we even go to that?
We don't know yet because it could be moved because of FA Cup. But I said I done a list the other day, Husam, of our toughest games left. I put City 1, I put United 2, and I put Everton 3. Not because they're the toughest teams left,
but I'm saying Everton as well might be a relegation battle by the time we end up there.
I know, Husam, you're preaching to the choir. I know. My whole point is, though, other teams have tough games. Arsenal and City have to play each other. So at least one of them is dropping points there.
I think draw is best case scenario, dependent on
a draw opens up a big door for us. Ultimately, you need to go into every game wanting to win it. But I think you are only going to need 9 wins.
9 wins out of 12? You're crazy. You're crazy.
How many?
No, but then basically what you're saying is City are gonna drop points to Spurs.
I'm just saying City are gonna drop points.
Okay,
I'm Arsenal are gonna drop points. I can't say which game.
Based on where we are as a club and based on how we know where City are as a club, we need to beat them at home. Because if we do, let's assume they win their game in hand and they're a point behind us, right? If we beat them at home, we go 4 points clear. That's why then we can afford one slip up type thing.
Yeah, I don't think. I think that 90 points wins you the title this year. Just shy of 90 points wins you the title. I reckon about 87, 88. So 9 wins, and we've got 60 points. That gets us to 87. I think that's enough to win the title.
Our next Premier League game is fucking Forest away, man.
Yeah.
We play Chelsea. Ooh, next Wednesday we've got Southampton.
Yeah, you'll see a bunch of kids in that one.
28
Not
February.
A bunch, but
how many days
rotated side.
29.
The thing that you got to look out for, Sam, is the game against Everton on the 17th. Should we beat Southampton, that gets moved to after the international break, which is big for us because then Alisson will be back. Because we are missing Alisson for City.
The only time Tom has good takes is actually when he agrees with me. I'll be honest with you. That's the one time he has good takes. I don't think he's ever disagreed with me on something and get him proven to be right at all. Except this season where we're yet to find out. And if he is proven right, then it's good for Liverpool football.
Lauren. The Brazil goalkeeping coach has said Alisson's not going to be called up for the international break, which takes place 2 weeks after the City game. My money's on Alisson not being available for that City game based on that logic.
I don't know how a goalkeeper does his hamstring, to be fair. Husam, end the stream. Tom being a fraud saying Szoboszlai signing of the season. The guy barely plays a blinder of a game or play at all. Tom wants to be edgy. How dare you disrespect McAllister, honestly?
Szoboszlai's played 21 games this season. We've played 26. He's
That's
only
not the point.
Not turned up. No, but the whole point was the guy barely plays. He's played 21 games. He's covered the most distance for us out of anyone. Blinder of a game. He's had loads of really good games for us for about 2 months. Pretty much every single game you're going, Szoboszlai was the best midfielder on that pitch there. Szoboszlai was the best midfielder on that pitch there. Szoboszlai was the best midfielder on that pitch there. Go and look at all of our players' best performances on that right hand side. You look at Bradley, you look at Trent. They come when Szoboszlai plays because guess what? Szoboszlai frees them up. Bradley's best game, Chelsea at home. That is the one game he's played with Szoboszlai. The one game he's played with Szoboszlai.
I'm not saying anything negative about Szoboszlai. All I'm saying is McAllister's our best midfielder. You're just hater.
McAllister missed a month with injury. So was Szoboszlai. But Szoboszlai's beaten with that stick. McAllister isn't.
No, I didn't beat Szoboszlai with any stick. I think Szoboszlai is a fantastic signing for us. I'm just putting McAllister number 1.
Fine. I don't at this point. I think McAllister's been good, but I'm not putting him at number 1 yet.
I think we've had 4 very good midfielders this season, and the rest average.
Yeah.
4 very good midfielders, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Curtis Jones, and Endo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't disagree. I think
Let your
Endo was
apologies be as loud as your disrespect. Remember when you posted a video called with Konnichiwa at the start? Thiago has been the worst midfielder for us.
you. That was
How-
you. That
How
was
can
you.
you say Thiago's been our worst midfielder when he didn't even play? He didn't even
did,
play.
he-
Okay, he's been
did.
our worst midfielder for 10 minutes away at Arsenal.
Yeah, and he gave the ball away twice. So yeah.
There you are. There you are. Lord have mercy on my soul.
Husam, let's go back to the summer. Who was the one saying that we should just sell Thiago for 20 mil?
I don't remember.
Me. Everyone would go, no, use him as a luxury player. Look at him for a mentor for
Where
all
the
these
fuck's
players.
Bajcetic? Can someone tell me as well?
I think we just got him on ice until next season, so we can get through these growing pains.
We fully ran a 19-year-old into the ground. We
didn't run him into the ground. It was just.
So how did he come back and play this season then? Didn't he play like half an hour in a Carabao Cup game or something?
No, he played 2 games, but what we realised after that was his body was just in fucking bits, which is why So what would happen? He could do. Klopp has come out and said it for like the past month. He could play a 90-minute game, but then he wouldn't be able to play again for 5 weeks, and that isn't. He wouldn't be able to train or play. So what we're doing now is just looking after him. Got him on his own personal plan. It's a bit of a different thing.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to go back to the summer again. Husam, do you remember when you were saying that you wanted to keep Fabinho and have him over Endo? Do you still think that would have been the correct move?
Crazy how easily people forget how Szoboszlai. I think. Listen, I'm not forgetting how good Szoboszlai is at all. I'm just saying he's number 2 or 3. I'm putting McAllister 1. Husam, miss you, man, and King Salah more. Hope they're there. He's there on Sunday, 100%. We need Mo Salah on the final. So we do Nunez as well.
Sam,
I told you Endo will prosper at LFC Husam. You did say it, to be fair. There were people more positive about Endo than me. Now back to the Fabinho point. The Fabinho point, I stick by.
So if you could go back to the summer, you wouldn't buy Endo and you keep Fabinho.
Okay. I think we have to unpack Husam's actual argument. Why are you going off camera? Why are you hiding? There you are. He won't even hear my answer. He can hold that then. Oh, by the way, what I said, to give you full context, I said if we sign Lavia, keep Fabinho. That's what I said. So, yeah, but it is what it is. I don't even think like with Fabinho, he was that bad. I think we just ran him into the ground last season, to be honest with you. Yes, that's what I said. I said if we bought Lavia and Caicedo and shit like that. So I just wanted to keep him as an experienced head in the team. You know, I think this Chelsea game this Sunday, it worries me a little bit because of this whole medical team situation we got going on. It's just I just don't understand what's going on in the medical team, like, because they keep rushing players back. So I hope this Sunday they don't rush players back.
Let's address this narrative right here, right now.
What?
We had no other choice. So Trent got rushed back. Trent got rushed back, didn't he?
Yeah.
Who did we have to play right back for those games?
Joe Gomez.
Joe Gomez missed him. He was ill.
Conor Bradley.
His dad wasn't available.
Random young player we don't know about.
Loaned out the other young right backs.
The other young one.
Yeah, Calvin Ramsey. He's out with Bolton now.
No, whichever right back plays for the under 21s, put him in.
We don't have one. We play back.
Play McAllister right back.
Look, everyone's saying Jones. Jones was chucked in there for 45 minutes because we had no one else because Trent got injured. You're not starting Curtis Jones at right back.
Yes, you can, because right back position anyone can play, to be fair.
Let's stop with this bollocks.
I think you could play Cody Gakpo right back. Dead ass. There you are. Look how mad he gets. When I make a valid point, he gets so upset.
Oh my God.
You're telling me if we played McAllister or Endo or Gakpo right back for a game, you'd bitch about it? I'd rather have Trent fit and just put in any right back.
So Husam, the first game he played was against Arsenal away. So you would have played Curtis Jones up right before the game. You would have played Curtis Jones up right back.
Yes. Why does everyone keep talking about your kit? Is that like next year's exclusive or some shit?
Yeah, it's next year's home kit.
How did you get it?
A lovely man in China gave it to me for £5.
Big up. Lovely man in China. Big up to him.
He gave
Brother, it's better than rushing back a player.
No, but it was Arsenal away. It was Arsenal away.
Can you stop screaming?
Everyone and their nan was saying Trent needs to play Arsenal away.
If he was fit, but we rushed him back, unfortunately.
Oh, mate.
We did rush him back. You know that. And we rushed Salah back, apparently.
We rushed him back, but we had no other choice.
Kwanzaa right back. There you are. Thank you.
Sorry. I've just been... the people on Twitter are lovely. People on Twitter are absolutely brilliant. If Liverpool fail to pick up Xabi Alonso, Ruben Amorim is emerging as the strongest candidate. Oh, Husam! If Amorim becomes our next manager, do you understand how shameless I'll be? Do you understand how how happy and spot on I will be?
In fourth place is me.
I don't know why you're shaking your head at me.
You won, Jane.
Oh my God.
Enjoy the money. I hope it makes you very happy. Dear Lord, what a sad little life, Jane. You ruined my night completely so you could have the money, but I hope now you spend it on getting some lessons in grace and decorum, because you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on.
I hate you, Tom. I actually hate you.
You understand?
Actually, genuinely, like my whole soul hates you, brother. You can't stand
if
it.
we get Amorim,
he's gonna be so nauseating. Why are you so anti-Xabi Alonso? Like, he's about to win the league.
I'm not Xabi Alonso. I'm pro Amorim.
I'll tell you why, because you were still a seaman when he played.
No, I've watched my first game I ever went to. Xabi Alonso.
That's a lie. You can't.
I can tell you the first game I watched Xabi Alonso in. 06-07, Man City at home.
Tom, can you actually have some shame?
No, I was at the stadium. You
said you're born in 2003. So what you're telling me as a 3-year-old?
I was born in 2001.
Okay, so as a 5-year-old, you really remember 5-year-old?
Yeah. Well, you remember your first ever game at Anfield. So
You're
yeah.
such a fucking liar. You remember yourself at 5 years old watching Xabi Alonso?
Yes. I remember the game.
You're such a liar. You're such a liar. Who remembers themselves at 5 years old?
Me, because it was my first Anfield game. I remember the things about that. And to be honest, do you want to know what I remember about that game? Do you know who my favourite Liverpool player ever is? You should know.
Ian Rush, the way you're moving.
No. It's Dirk Kuyt.
Who?
It's Dirk Kuyt.
Oh, yeah, I know that already. Yeah, but Dirk Kuyt stayed there till like 2014.
Dirk Kuyt left in 2011.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
did.
He
played under Dalglish. He didn't live in 2011.
Yes, and Dalglish came in 2011. He might have left in 2012, actually. Was it 2012?
Yeah. Wait,
it was 2012. He left in 2012. But my first ever Anfield game, 1-0 against Man City, Dirk Kuyt scored the winner. I remember this sort of stuff. Do I have as big a memory of Alonso as you do? No, but I do have good memories of Alonso.
Yeah, but it makes sense why you're so against him.
I'm not against him.
You're just so up like this Amorim guy's ass. I just cannot stand it, honestly.
I just think I want the best for the football club, and the best for the football club is Amorim. He ticks all the boxes.
Is Xabi Alonso if he wins the Bundesliga?
And if he doesn't win the Bundesliga, who's the best option?
Because if he wins the league with Bayer Leverkusen, he follows in the footsteps of our great manager that you wanted out last season. Where he won the Bundesliga with not Bayern Munich.
Yeah. And if Xabi Alonso doesn't win it, who do you want?
Zinedine Zidane.
Anyone but Amorim, basically, because you can't accept the fact that I spotted him before.
I'm not saying anyone but Amorim. Don't lie. I never said that.
Thomas Frank or Ruben Amorim?
No, I don't want Thomas Frank at all. I'd be Thomas Frank out the moment he walked in. I don't like him at all.
De Zerbi or Amorim?
Amorim.
Who else is there? Nagelsmann or Amorim?
I'm Nagelsmann out the moment he walks through the door.
Hansi Flick or Amorim?
Hansi Flick, to be fair.
I was going to say Tuchel, but I think you'd be Tuchel at the moment he walks through the door.
Off, Tom. Who are you going to say next? Graham Potter or Amorim?
No, I'm just trying to think of who else have we been linked with. I can't remember anyone else. People in the chat can say stuff, but yeah, Amorim for me ticks all the boxes, and he has done for a while. I think Alonso. No one wanted Alonso last year. Everyone wants him now. That's fine. He's done very well this year. I've just got a bigger catalogue of success with Amorim. I've got more guarantees with Amorim. If Alonso comes in, I'm not going to be fuming, but Amorim will be my first choice. You know what? I kind of agree. I do not want De Zerbi anywhere near this football club, by the way.
No, but you know what made me laugh? You know, Ham, I'm going to bring up your super chat. Thank you for the super chat. You cannot say rather Conte. I do not want Antonio Conte at this football club at all, because Antonio Conte might win you something, but he's destroying your entire football club. Like, for a period of 3 years, you're just fucking recovering. Even Tom knows this. Like, ever since Chelsea, ever since Chelsea got rid of what's his name, Conte, he's just been
the only club that survived the Antonio Conte culling was Inter, and that's because and even then they lost the league title the next year, but that was only because everyone in the Serie A went to shit. In fact, no, they lost it, then they won it. Did they win it? Oh, they lost it. So when I'm losing myself here. So Conte left.
What are you talking about, Chelsea or Inter?
I'm on about Inter. So Conte left Inter.
Yes.
In the 20. I need to go check now. I'm just trying to figure out how many league titles they won after Conte. Because I know Milan won the first one after him.
After he left, it was Milan, Napoli.
No, but did Inter win?
Inter. Yeah, Inter won one. Yeah.
Won one. But then that was just because Serie A was a bit naff. Juventus fell off. Milan fell off. Napoli turned up last year. Napoli fell off again. So it's not like this ultra competitive league. Tottenham, fucking hell, they got rid of Conte at just the right moment before he could fuck everything up. Chelsea were fucked. It's not worth losing everything over him. It's just not worth it.
Conte to Liverpool is definitely an L take.
Yeah.
That's definitely an L. That's an L that both me and Tom agree on. I really believe that.
I'm just imagining right now the first stream we do with Amorim as manager.
I won't invite you for like a month just so I can recover from your bullshit. Honestly, this guy would just be so fucking irritating if Amorim took over. Listen, I'm not, but I'll be honest with you. I think if we don't get Xabi Alonso, it will be De Zerbi.
And then I don't watch football anymore. I pack it in. I go watch basketball. Fuck De Zerbi. Fuck De Zerbi.
There you are. Selection crying as we speak.
He's honestly so overrated, Roberto De Zerbi.
Mm-hmm.
Style of football doesn't suit us for one, but he's just so overrated.
I actually think De Zerbi is just a hipster at this point.
Xabi Alonso is not more proven than Ruben Amorim. Do people not understand what Amorim's won? Out of all the managers who we're looking at, Amorim is the only one who could put his medals on the table. at this point. He's the only one. De Zerbi's won fuck all. Alonso's won fuck all at this point. Amorim's the only one who's won something. So there's got to be a respect there.
I hear you. To be honest with you,
I think your issue would be you appreciate Amorim as a manager. You just don't want to deal with me because I'd have been right about it the whole time.
No, I put Liverpool Football Club's success over anything. And if Xabi Alonso, genuinely, all jokes aside, if he wins the league with Leverkusen, I think that success right there generally follows in the footsteps of our great manager that we have right now. So I feel like, honestly, him winning the league with Leverkusen is kind of like Klopp winning the league with Dortmund, you know? Like a club that isn't... First of all, Dortmund is a lot even bigger than Leverkusen. Like Leverkusen is one of the smaller clubs in Germany. And the fact that they win the league with them, with him, I think is elite achievement. So that's what I'd say.
Oh yeah, if Alonso, like I said, if Alonso comes in, I'm very happy. He's clearly a very good manager. I just prefer what Amorim is.
I hear you. That's not even. Look, I'm not saying your Amorim opinion is a bad opinion. There are a lot more managers that I'd lose my mind. Let's say, okay.
By the way, Alonso is not turning us down for Bayern. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think he turns us down for Bayern. Because it's not going to be anything on his CV like, oh, you won the league with Bayern Munich. Congratulations. Like, there's one guy, there's guys that me and you both would just be so anti them as soon as they walk in. Potter, Nagelsmann, I'd be against him. De Zerbi, I think, is a hipster, but I'd be like, whatever. I'll give him a chance.
I wouldn't. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't think I'll ever see it with De Zerbi.
I cannot criticize you for not seeing it with De Zerbi because that's a fair opinion to have. I don't like De Zerbi as much, but I'm willing to give him a chance. For me, I'm not giving a chance to Potter. I'm not giving a chance to Nagelsmann. I'm not giving a chance to any of these Thomas Frank. None of this shit. That's what I say. Anyway, let me just read these two super chats before we get out of here. De Zerbi would bring poetry to Anfield. He hasn't even brought poetry to the Amex Stadium. You get me? Poetry is a crazy word for a team that loses and gets slapped by 5, 6, and 4.
I can't wait for the selection for when we get the Zerbi to start angling for us to get rid of fucking like Soboslai for Pascal Gross.
Get rid of Salah now. Sign Moussa Diaby. Get rid of Soboslai. Get rid of Virgil. You could just tell selection is such a fraud like that.
Get Danny Welbeck up front. He knows the De Zerbi system. Lewis Dunk at centre back. Fucking hell.
There really isn't a lockdown manager option out there. Either none of greats coaching anymore or they're past their times and young and up and comings. They aren't really that proven. No, I agree with you, Ed, but that's the point me and Tom make. Look, the manager market right now stinks. Let's not act, even Tom will agree with this, despite he wants Amorim. Let's not sit up here and act like there are fucking 5, 6 quality options out there. You've got to take a risk regardless. Now, all I'm saying from my perspective, if a manager wins the league with Bayer Leverkusen at the Bundesliga and not Bayern Munich, then that 100% puts him top of the list for me. That's it. And for Tom, it's Amorim, which is fair. I'm skeptical of everyone after Klopp, but Tom convinced me of this Portuguese guy. You know what? Let's wrap up this video this style. We're going to give you 30 seconds to convince the people in the chat of Ruben Amorim. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Is Football if you're ready to do so. Shout out to, of course, Lauren, Spencer, Mike, and Jay for the big super chats. W's in the chat for them.
Fuck is all for making me rap.
There you are. Make sure you guys are slapping the likes. Make sure you guys are subscribing to This Football. Tom, talk to the people before me and you expose Ryan together. Why should we want Ruben Amorim?
Ruben Amorim is the archetypal Liverpool manager who would be a success for us for years to come. He took over a sporting side that had won 0 titles in 20 years. In his first season, won the league and cup double. Second season, won the cup and missed out on the title by a point after losing 2 of his best players and getting about 20 million to replace them with. Last season, he ultimately finished 4th and had his poorest season as manager of Sporting. That was when he made £150 million profit because he got to buy no players. This season, he's got the freedom of the transfer budget, spent about 60 million, bought the best striker in Portugal, one of the most highly rated strikers in the world now, got him getting 30 goals a season. They're currently joint top of the league with a game in hand, so they can go 3 points top. They are playing in the Europa League today, going to go progress to the round of 16 in the Europa League. They're on course for yet another League and Cup double, which would leave Amorim after 4 years at Sporting Lisbon with 2 league titles and 4 cups. Or 2 league titles and 3 cups, 4 in his managerial career, because he also won a cup with Braga in just 13 games in management. The man gets the people, he gets the fans, he's a winner, he's good tactically, lots of similarities to Klopp. Every box you could want a manager to tick, he ticks. And he knocked Arsenal out of the Europa League last year, so he can do it against the big boys.
So you sent a super chat asking for a convincing, and then your next message is, I was joking, who cares about the Portuguese league? Wow. Wow. I'll be honest with you, yes. If it's not with Porto and Benfica. Yes.
Considering they hadn't won one in 20 years and the squad he done it with was expected to finish 5th. Yes.
Winning certain leagues is not impressive, dependent on who you win it with. If someone wins the Italian league with
if anyone wins League One, if anyone wins League One with a team that isn't PSG, it's impressive despite the fact League One's a bit of a shit league. Because 100%. the player quality carries over. People are acting like, oh, it's the Portuguese league. Yes, he's got Portuguese league players though. He's not got world beaters. He's got Portuguese league players. He's developed them into players that could perform elsewhere. And you got to look at another thing Amorim does. He develops the youth so well. You just got to go look at the sales he's made.
Can you address this guy? Because I'm tired of him. Can you just read it out to respect him spending money, please?
Imagine wanting this Portuguese Brendan Rodgers over our ex-player who's about to end this buying dominance. Thomas is beyond help. Well, Ryan, I'm less beyond help than the man who was at one point this season slagged every single one of our midfielders off, and then at the same point has said they're the best midfielders in the team. When you can make your decision on who the best midfielder at the club is for a 4-month stretch, then I'll start respecting it.
I like the fact that it's just like dunking on Ryan is like our favorite thing.
But yeah, I
come together like.
Yeah, I just don't see why there's disrespect thrown on Amorim, because he's not got this world beater squad. He's got the 3rd best squad in Portugal, and he's challenging for the title every year. I don't see why he'd then take the 3rd best squad in the Premier League, arguably, and suddenly become a shit manager, because he's a good manager. Pep Guardiola. If you don't want to take from me, take from Pep Guardiola, who called Ruben Amorim one of the best young managers in the world 2 years ago when he played.
There you are. No, but Pep is a fraud also like that.
Take it from Jose Mourinho, who said
Pep is an asshole who's a liar.
Yeah, take it from Jose, who said he's one of the best managers and he couldn't wait to play against him because he's such an interesting character. Amorim is a fantastic manager, and for people saying, "Oh, why would anyone want him?" Chelsea tried to get him last year and he turned them down. Tottenham tried to get him last year and he turned them down. He ain't turning down Liverpool.
Okay.
He ain't turning down Liverpool.
So let me just wrap up. Big up to Captain Sal says, big up for someone. Captain Sal, where the hell have you been, brother? Oh my days. I was asking about you literally 2 watch-alongs ago. I hope you're good and safe, Habibi. How? Bro, where the hell have you been, bro? Like, you fucking disappeared? Bro, where have you been, Captain Sal, man? I hope you're good, Habibi. I saw you. I hope you're good. I hope you're happy. I hope you and the family are fine. Big up to you, Captain Sal. That's my goat right there. Big up, Captain Sal, man. Shout out to you, bro. I hope you're good. I wouldn't put it past FSG. I think he means signing Jesse March. Oh my God. Me and Tom Little will be the leader.
He was good on Monday Night Football. He was very interesting to listen to. But he can stay. He can
stay
as a pundit.
Gary Neville and Jamie Carragher.
He can stay as a pundit.
Yeah,
just before you go, Sam, one quick question: Pedro Neto, yes or no?
No, too injury prone. Fantastic player, but made from Weetabix. Big up Husam, big up Tom, semi-fraud. Good luck everyone against Chelsea. Peace out, my guys. Before you go, guys, first of all, I'm going on Dan Potts' channel. So I'm going literally in 10 minutes. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Tom Little on YouTube, Insta, Twitter, the way X with a 1. It's in the title. Just go subscribe to his channel. And you guys know there's a guy on this channel who always gets you your money's worth. Lauren, Jay, Mike, Spencer.
Oh, he's not, has he? Fuck off.
I heard him saying that he said, I was surprised for going in. He's incredible boy. Wonderful. I'm not sure. I don't hear that, but people told me that the crowd was already singing his name. It's just great.
Jürgen, mate, I love you, but it's time to go.
Gotta mix these packs and potions, no peace till I put a sim in a burner. I'm on a block like Werner, back road Laker, fully paid bro, I'm an earner. If I pass, I'm a head top turner. Them elders are washed like Sammy Kadira, and they should start calling me uncle, because when I speak on these beats, they get murdered. Bam, 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 bam.